Hello folks, time for another video. Okay, so gonna use some cool stuff today. Gonna first start off with this 1966 Gillette Super Speed. Little flare tip there. That it's my birthday razor that was awesomely given to me by Mr. Rick Jefferson of Rhino Shaves. Great razor. And what I have in there is a Pol-Silver Super Iridium. Let's just double check that. I just put it in there this morning. So there you go. I don't even know if that's the right way up. Yep. Okay, so soap, since it is Tuesday, and hopefully I get this uploaded today, I'm going to use some Tabac for Tabac Tuesday. And I have it in a shave stick. So what I did was I scraped some out of this off the shave stick and put it in my timeless bowl. And I'm going to lather that up. I was going to lather that up off camera, but I'm figuring, nobody's around today. Well, the kids are about to leave, but I'm going to use my Molten silver brush by Rich Man Shaving. Got a blood knot in there. So I'm going to bowl lather that. But before I start, I'm going to trim up over here by the ears because I don't put a razor by my ears. So I'm going to use the old Remington. I don't know how you guys do it, but it's also a nose trimmer, but I'm going to trim up by the ears. Not much over there, but want to do that before my shave. Nose hairs are looking good. Yep. Feeling good there. Alright. Don't mind to bore you with that, but that was the old Remington little trimmer there for you guys. Alrighty, so let's start this bowl lather going on. With the Tabac. I don't think I've ever bowl lathered Tabac except when I used to have the container, the ceramic container, a couple years ago. I'm one of the ones who actually like the smell of Tabac. Some people are like, ew. To me, it just reminds me of a nice powdery scent. Kind of reminds me of my grandparents back when I was a child, back in their bathroom. Had that kind of powdery smell. And this sort of lather up nice. As you can see, it's already cruising along there. Drop some water in there. Slapping that brush on the side of the bowl, sorry. A few more drops, but it's looking pretty good so far. Normally I face lather the Tabac with the stick, but I felt like a bowl lather today. And I think I got plenty to do that. Nice and peaky. Alrighty, so I'm going to prep the face since it was a couple hours before I took a shower. I'm going to prep the face with the old Cube. I have 2 days growth. Alright, that should be plenty. Oh, I hear the kids are out there making lots of noise. Alright. Put my cube back on the dock. Knocked off my little soap scraper that I used to scrape off the Tabac today into the bowl. Okay, so got the cube prepped there in the face. Grab the old brush with the Tabac. A little bit of water. Alrighty. Sorry about that background noise. It's just my grandson. All right. Let's cruise with the old 1966 Super Speed from my buddy Rick Jefferson. Awesome guy. All right, so I got the Pol-Silver in here, Super Iridium. I don't think I've ever tried a Pol-Silver in this razor. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. Especially for a 52-year-old razor. So far, I'm liking the Pol-Silver in this. It feels nice and smooth. I could definitely feel the blade. I think that was a pretty good choice. hands feel slick. You got some of that cube on there. Alright, so the first pass was really good. Got soap in my ears today. Residual, it's pretty good, but then again I did have the cube as a pre-shave on there, so I actually would expect no less from the cube. And you can definitely feel that slickness. Alright, got plenty of soap, so I might as well use it, right? Definitely took down that first pass really good. Got lots of tobacco in the bowl. Nice. Like I said, I do enjoy the scent of the tobacco. Like I said, some people don't like it, but I do. I'm sure you guys hear that in the background, sorry. Just the kids playing before they leave a grandma. Alright. Against the grain, feeling good. Just love to make sure that all the slickness is up under my mustache area there, because that's where sometimes I do get irritated. And the Gillette, it's really light, so I have a tendency sometimes to push. But the Pol-Silver is doing a good job. And I feel smooth except for my usual spots. Just hit those little areas a little bit. Let's see. which I know if I push that, this is starting to get a little red, but I think I'm going to end it there because it's close enough. Alrighty. Just going to drain my sink. Get the ears. Behind the ears. Alright. Ooh, see? Got this new hamper over here and my towel keeps on sliding off of it. Alrighty. So, let me just do a quick cold rinse. On the face. So that feels good. Just try the collar there. Alright, so let me recap this awesome shave today. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. See, when I do the cold water rinse, definitely smooth. Even those little hairs that I thought were here, they just disappear. So, magic. Alrighty. So, actually, you know, before I go over gear again, let me, boy, the grandkids are loud today. Let me just go over with some Thayers. Little cucumber witch hazel. Getting kind of low there. It's okay, I got another one. Which is nice because I buy the Thayers locally. They have them in my local. I think Target was the last place I picked it up. It was on sale actually last time. Okay, I'll just let that soak in for a little bit. Let me go over the gear that I used today. Just wipe off my counter so it's not so slippery. So as far as the razor, I used the 1966 Gillette Super Speed, the flare tip there. And the blade that's in there is the Pol-Silver Super Iridium. There you go, if you can see that. Alright. Just put that on my rack to dry. I clean that up in a little bit after I finish the video. Okay, like I said, there was a Pol-Silver Super Iridium in there. And thanks, Mr. Rick Jefferson, for sending me that awesome razor. He sent me 2 other ones also, which I've shaved with those before, but I'll reintroduce those into the lineup again. Okay, so the soap today was Tabac. I have it in the shave stick, which I actually, you know, shaved some off of with my little trowel there that I stole from my granddaughter. And I bowl lathered that today, and as you can see, I still have plenty left in the bowl. And I use my Rich Man Molten silver brush, but let's see what's actually left in there. With a blood knot. And you can see that the back it's a good peaky soap. Slick. As long as you get that good water ratio right with the back, it's awesome. Yeah, it's slick, as you can see. Anyway, always playing with my lather. And that residual is pretty good there. Just gonna rinse off my brush. Sorry there, folks, for running the water. Just want to rinse my brush out so I can hang it. Oh, I actually got lather all over my hands. Crazy. Yeah, and there's a blood knot in it, just so you can see. And that's the Molten Lava. Rich Man Shaving. Good brush. Great for bowl lathering because it's got a nice long handle. That's why I like to use that one. I just got some, soap left there. I just let my face kind of soak in that. Soak that Thayer's in there. Just so I want to put a balm on when I'm done. So. And I didn't even utilize all the soap. I still got some soap in the bottom of the tin. Or the tub there. Probably enough for another shave. But I'm actually going to just leave that in here. Let it dry like it is. Because I bet you I can get another shave out of that. I definitely can get another shave out of that. So I'm just going to let that dry with that soap in it. And that'll be for one of my shaves off camera. So, alright, so now my face is nice and dry. Definitely. Yeah, it's dry. So now I'm going to use a balm. Now, since the Tabac has that nice, for me it's a powdery scent. I'm kind of like in a tobacco kind of mode, even though Tabac doesn't smell like tobacco. But I do have this awesome balm from Zingari Man, which has, it's Lothario, by the way, it's all Lothario. It's got a great tobacco scent. And I just love that tobacco scent, so just gonna use a little dollop of it there. I don't rub my hands together because I have shoulder problem on my left shoulder, so I can't really get it up there. And plus, I also found that when you rub them together, you lose some of the product on your hands. So I'd rather just put it right on my face, rub it in there. Oh, I love the scent on this. It's got that great tobacco scent. Had some soap stuck to my finger. Awesome. I don't know what kind of magic Heather puts in that balm, but I love all the Zingari Man balms that she makes. My favorite is the Nomad. But I was in the tobacco mode today. And that feels great. Makes my skin feel so awesome. Collar's all nice and wet now, but that's okay. Alright. Awesome shave, folks. Awesome shave. Guess as I finished off with some Zingari Man Lothario. Has a great tobacco scent. Ooh, I have a visitor. Come here, Fuzz. Where did you go? Hold on. So this is the little guy who always comes in the middle of my shave. It's Fuzz. Say hi, Fuzz. Hello. She actually can fit under the door. I only have a small gap under my door, but she fits under there somehow. So that was the kitty, Mrs. Fuzz. Alright folks, so if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube page or channel, whatever you want to call it, please subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. Appreciate it. And until the next shave, like I said, about every 2 days I can usually do these if I have the time and the whiskers growing okay. So, hope you enjoyed the shave. Until next time, Glenn signing off.